Hey, during the game, you're welcome to sit up here and hang out if you want to.
Oh.
During the game, you're welcome to sit up here and hang out if you want to.
I need to score the game.
Oh, you're starting a softball game.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're from,
Right.
okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna come soon when the game's gonna start because they're only starting at 8:30.
Okay, yeah,
What time does it start?
7:15. So yeah, feel free to hang out if you want.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Cool. Hey, looking good, Dally. Nice shirt. Okay. Gotta get the revenge.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight and then knew I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Just the box with the mold, have a seat and throw it up. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. Say you're basic, say you're easy. You always riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage line. You were clapping in the nosebleed. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder.
Come on. You guys have a lineup for me yet? Hey, you take it. You have a lineup?
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder.
All right, let's see.
Lightning and the thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.
Move it down slightly. Wait, a little bit back up. Who's the catcher?
Hold on.
Hold on. Okay, thank you.
Can you hotspot me for 1 second or just text the link to someone?
Oh yeah.
+1.
I mean, I have the hotspot. It's an iPhone.
Sure.
Yankee 14 password.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I know you're
No
Red Sox fan,
problem.
right?
The Baptist Village Wi-Fi doesn't work, so
Yeah, it doesn't.
iPhone. Yankee what?
14.
Why the 14?
I like 714 for Roof's number. Are you guys away or home?
Home.
Thank you.
All right. Do you have the link as like a short link that I can just type, or I can text you?
It's not a short link. If you go to the YouTube page, Yankees from Israel, it'll be on there.
YouTube.
How do Yankees?
Yeah. Yankees from Israel.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to start.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Good luck. You guys are away. Ryan, are you staying? Gotcha. No, he left. The dynamic duo umpiring tonight. Yep. Okay, thank you. Alon, what's Shmuel's last name? Yeah, I got some paper.
I'm on TV. Hi, Mom.
Hey, how's it going?
You're not Mom. Do you have a pencil?
Yes. Oh, what's Shmuel's last name?
I don't know. Shmuel! Shmuel! What's your last name? Gordon.
All right.
Probably.
It's easy enough.
Yep, like Ramsey. Yep. Okay, now I need you, please, quickly.
Oh, tell your lineup?
Tell me my lineup, please.
1 second. All right, we have Ben pitching. Bobby in left. You at short.
Hang on.
Seth
Yeah.
at first. Alone catching.
We switched Bobby and Seth.
Oh, yeah. How about?
1B. Left field. After Seth.
Shmuel. Sorry, no, Alon catching. Alon's catching.
Alone. Catching.
And Shmuel at third base.
Mhm.
Brian at second base. Is his last name Cantor?
Left.
Left, okay.
Brian at second base.
Yep. Zvi in right.
Easy. At where?
Right. And
Right
Yoav in
field.
center.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Shmuel. Third base, Brian. Zvi, Yoav.
Sorry, Adam. I'm gonna flip this at you.
Thanks, brother.
All good. All right. And we are set for the Misgav Tel Aviv game. Comes the pitch. The ball is outside 1-0. Today on the mound we have Ben, who is the ace of the Misgav Twisters. And he will face Dan Rotham, who is the coach of the Tel Aviv team. It's pitching lineup for tonight. The pitching matchup for tonight, rather. The home plate umpire is Ben Flesher. Ball is low, 2-0. I believe he's making his PL umping debut. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have Dallas DeFrancisco as a base umpire, and he's also making his PL debut. Ball's outside at 3-0. I would say Ben throws maybe mid to upper 70s. Maybe a tick under that. a little bit wild. Here he throws his first strike, 3-1. Another coach of the Tel Aviv Comrades team is Ophir Katz, who is leading off tonight and playing catcher. That ball's outside, and he walks on 5 pitches. So now, arguably the best hitter in this Tel Aviv lineup is Jake Rosenberg, and he's up to plate right now. And here comes the pitch. And that ball is outside, 1-0. Each time Ben has missed outside, so he needs to correct that fit, make an adjustment right here. Yeah, if you see like a couple in a row, like 4 balls from the outside corner, you got to switch things up. Something is tailing off. Maybe he's too closed. It could be the reason why he's been throwing outside. That was ball 2 right there. I talked to Jake earlier, and he's having a bit of soreness as of late. His back is hurting him. His hip is hurting him. His legs are a bit sore, so good amount of body is a little bit sore right now. And Ben throws to first, but Ophir is safe. But Jake was pretty determined to hit a bomb tonight. Definitely wants to get a homer. Has a new Victress bat that him and his teammate and roommate, Dean Pellman, got back from the States for them. Here comes the 2-0. Outside, 3-0. I would say Jake's one of the few players in the league that would give himself the green light on 3-0. So really just looking for one type of pitch. I know Jake was probably low and in. Here's 3-0. Oh, there's a strike on the outside corner. Looked a bit high and outside, but regardless, it's 3-1. A mighty call from the home plate umpire, Ben Flesher, who was actually an umpire in Canada as well. Here comes the 3-1. Outside, and Dennis walked first 2 batters of the game. And already we have a mound visit. Up at the plate is Itai Goldner. The older brother of a soft Goldner is also a very good baseball player in his own right. And that ball is laced over to third baseman's head, and Ophir will stop at third, but nice sharp hit from Itai. The base umpire, Dallas DeFrancesco, who's also the pitching coach of Israel and also one of the most highly esteemed coaches here, gives very high remarks about Itai. He says he's actually one of the best, probably the best two-way player right now in Israel. He can, throws upper 70s, very good hitter, very athletic, has decent speed. And yeah, and you can see right there, he's a good bat, lacing one to left field. Here's Dan Rothman, the coach, and the captain of this Tel Aviv team, who's pitching tonight, trying to help his own cause. There's a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that's also called in the outside corner, so 0-2. Ben's been pitching outside all night. That looks like just a bit more outside than the last one. But it looks like he has a bit of a two-seam tail on his pitches, and the catcher's sitting outside, so could be the reason why that one was called that way. They just go a bit more outside. That time it's ball 1-2. Dan, the batter here, is also a broadcaster in Israel. He broadcasts games in Hebrew. I should try to find out. And that ball is laced into right center field, and that's going to get at least one. maybe 2, and maybe 3. And a center fielder's in a gap, and Dan's not hustling, so he'll just stop at second. That does get 3 runs in. So Tel Aviv taking an early 3-0 lead. And the funny thing is, it looks like that kind of got a little bit off the bat, or off the end of the bat, but he still got it pretty well. So good hit by Dan. Helping his own cause here. He's a pitcher on the older side. So if you ran the whole way, he probably easily could have gone to triple, but just, stopped at second. Here is Ido Peled. Hope I'm saying your name right, Peled. Here comes the 0-0. That ball is high, 1-0. Peled is on the 16U national team, had himself pretty good international tournament prod. He batted third and plays shortstop. That tells you anything about how good a player is, which is very good. That's a curveball in the dirt, 2-0. Interesting mitts here. I mean, he's been behind a lot of batters in the first 5 guys. So to go with a 1-0 curveball, very interesting. Maybe his fastball is not locating well right now. And that ball is outside, 3-0. So far, the storyline has been walks and hard hit balls. The Dan's hit was decently hard hit. It also found the right place. It was hard hit for the end of the bat. And that ball is outside for ball 4. That was Ben's 3rd walk of the night already. And here's Moshe Tabak, I think it's Tabak, who is playing second base tonight. Play over second, third. He's a pretty solid player. That ball's right down the pipe, 0-1. It's funny, I somehow got Moshe and this guy named Dan confused sometimes. They both have like long hair, except Moshe's more like straight out, and Dan's kind of more short and curly. There's a strike in the inside corner, 0-2. Ben is quickly ahead here. Maybe this will be a good turnaround in this inning. They're going back inside again. Or at least they're trying to. That ball is high, 1-2. Moshe, a pretty solid hitter, has gap power. Right now in a 1-2 hole. Fouls off a good curveball. Count remains 1-2. The third base coach right now is Jake. He batted second and then already scored. So might as well coach third. We only have 9 guys. And he gets caught on a pitch right down the plate, so I don't know what he was looking for. 1 away. So first strikeout of the night for Ben, as well as the first out. And here is Benny Fines, batting 7th and playing first base tonight. Here comes the pitch. The ball's outside, 1-0. So as I was saying before, when you hit, they actually have guys on the bench, I believe. Do they? I think they have some guys on the bench. I'm not sure. But regardless, since Jake gets sick and he's one of the senior captains of the team. And Dan's going to third. And he is safe. And that's a stolen base for Dan, who, was kind of jogging the last 10, 15 feet. Pella didn't see him, so he did not advance. So we have first and third now. And that was the ball, by the way, so 2-0. Playing rather back for Ben, so a fly ball should get Dan in. Ball's outside now, 3-0. It's actually Ben versus Benny. So, both with, I don't know if Benny's full name is Benjamin, but both have the same names. And that was a double play. It was a line drive, right hit back to Ben, threw it to first after he caught it, and double play. So not before Tel Aviv scores 3 runs on Dan Rotham double, and we head to the bottom of the first inning.
Stay in the sun where I'm fine. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize.
Ben! Ben!
So I'm taking my time off my
Ben, you want a walk-off song? Ben, you want a walk-up song? Andre the Giant? It's not explicit, right? Ben, it's not explicit, right? It is? So we are heading into the bottom of the first. That was Andre the Giant, which is Ben's walk-up song, trying to help his own cause here. That ball's inside 1-0. Now Ben had a rough first inning, having, I think, like 3 walks. The ball was popped up to Jake in fair territory, 1 away. That's what I was saying. Ben had a bit of a rough first inning, had a couple walks, gave a couple big hits, or really one big hit to Dan. But what we got out of that with the line drive double play. Here's Bobby, and he crushes one to right field, and that's going to be extra bases. And Dallas Mart said that's fair. It should be 2, but the right fielder bobbles it, and now he's going for third. And he is just in there. And good job by the experienced Ben Flesher as the home plate umpire. He ran all the way to third to make sure he has that play, as Dallas had to go out and make sure it was a fair ball. So that was a double and then an error in the right fielder. So one away, and Morty Roth at the plate. He's playing shortstop tonight, batting third. Ball's just outside, 1-0. I've talked to Morty a couple of times. He's one of the few guys I've actually spoken to on the Misgav roster, at least in somewhat depth. Well, it's way outside, 2-0. The other ones include Ben and Shane, who's not here tonight. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. Apparently Dallas might be rooming with him, which would be really cool. If he gets to work in Misgav, which is very possible. Ball's outside, 3-0. I don't think Morty would swing 3-0, but you never know. I would say decent speed at third. Ball's low, and he walks him on 4 pitches. And you got to wonder if Morty's going to go here. Try to play an extra runner in scoring position and see if Ophir gets a throw down. Here is Seth Ross, who, get where he's playing. I think first. Morty does not go. That ball's just low, 1-0. And Morty is going. And Fear is very late on seeing that. So 1-1. That was a strike, by the way, right down the pipe. I don't know if someone wasn't covering or if he didn't want to throw, but then he kind of looked like he wanted to throw after like a second after he caught it. By then, too late. Took way too long. And misses on the bunt, so 1-2. It wasn't called strike, but he kind of pulled it back after missing it, or after showing bunt. But now 2 strikes doesn't make sense to bunt, so it's looking for something to drive here. We have corners in right now. If you have corners, you might as well have the rest of everyone in. And he did swing, and that's strike 3, so 2 away. So now Misgav cannot score a run on a productive out. All on has is a switch hitter batting from the left side, as Dan Rotham's a right-handed pitcher. Although on camera it might look he's batting from the right side, that's because with my computer camera it flips everything. And good curveball to start him off 0-1. So Dan in a bit of a jam right here with runners on second and third, and he could get out of this with retiring alone. Here's the 0-1. Ball's low, 1-1. I wouldn't say that Alone Paz has gap power, but he can definitely swing a bat. He's probably more of a singles guy, though. Ball's fouled off. Now 1-2. So one more strike, or one more swing miss strike, or a called strike, or a foul tip, of course. Then Dan will get out of this jam unscathed. Misgav already in an early 3-0 hole. Definitely need to score right here. It's already a big moment in this game. And ball is high and outside, 2-2. Yeah, not too happy for himself. Seemed like he opened himself too quickly. Didn't stay closed long enough. Oh, so that means Ben, when he was pitching outside, and as a lefty, or outside in the right-hander's batter's box, that means I guess he was too closed. Or closing himself off too much. And swings and misses, and to complete the out, need to throw to first, and they do, and Dan is out of the inning. But not before Misgav strands a couple, and we head to the top of the second inning. Yep.
We're adding a 10th player to the lineup.
Oh, okay.
Shlomo Lippman is going to bet
Okay.
10.
Yeah.
Right?
Just EHing?
Yeah. You broadcast the catch from the game?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
From which camera?
From my computer camera.
Can't
So
see crack, right?
yeah, at least it's something though. We really need it's like a GoPro that you can hook up to a computer.
GoPro is not good.
GoPro's not good. What do you? I mean, I'm only here a couple more weeks, so
It's too narrow. It's too small.
too small.
Yeah, GoPro is only for those.
Gotcha. So what camera would you recommend?
I know.
Yeah.
That's all right. As long as you see the
Yeah.
see the data.
Yeah. If you want to see the game afterwards, let me know. I can give you a link. Yeah.